right? Before I had got in contact with Aisha, right? I had contacted a few people for braids. So someone messaged me after they seen the style and said, "Oh, it's cute, but I would have murdered that. I would have did it better." I hate that. That doesn't make me want to give you an opportunity. That's messed up to me. My thing is, if I contacted you and there was a missed connection and you want to work with me, don't downplay the person that I got to do the service, because I don't respect that. I don't like that energy. The best way for you to hit me up is just to be upfront. T, whenever you want your hair done again, I'll be in your area, so and so. Let's talk, and I'll be more than happy to give you a chance if you know what you're doing. I don't let people play in my head, and I'm sure y'all could understand because y'all would definitely get me together. Hi, princess. I haven't seen you in a minute. Okay. Yeah. So, you're watching what? I'm watching your show, Tanisha Gets Married. That's a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Tanisha Gets Married. Well, good. Watch it. Watch it and watch it. Well, I'm going to take up the comments so I could get through my thoughts real quick, and I'm going to get out of here. So a few reasons why I haven't been on as much is because they have been stealing all of my videos and uploading them to YouTube and getting paid off of them. And I just think that's bullshit. Now, Instagram has been after me. They have contacted me to monetize my lives and to get something called badges where you guys would give me money every time I go live. And I have explained to you guys, I don't think that's cool and I don't think that's fair. We all know what's happening. People don't got it like that. And I told y'all, I ain't never asked y'all for no money. The day I come and ask y'all for money, please give me, because it's bad. It is so bad, sis. I have known some of you for over a decade. I have never asked you guys for money. And I tell you, the day I ask y'all, please give me $1. Please give it to me if you got it, because it is so bad. So I'm thinking about potentially doing my own YouTube. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not very social media savvy. I mean, I just post. That's pretty much it. And I come on here. I tried to do Bigo and I thought it was going to be good because I knew that they would pay me. But sis, I'm getting distracted with the draggings and the lights. Like, I have a slight touch of ADD. I mean, I wasn't officially diagnosed, but I diagnosed myself. So I can't, it's hard for me. That's why I take off the comments when I'm on my live, because I'm trying to read what y'all saying, but I'm trying to get the stories out. Yeah, it don't work. It just don't work. So honestly, this works for me. I think I'll just have to figure out how to fix this, when I eventually when I get the assistant, we'll go from there and all that. There's so much to tell you guys. The BGC, shout out to the BGC universe, even though y'all crazy as hell and they driving me nuts. For the sake of my sanity, I won't go into too much detail as I really wanted to today. Because one, they are stealing all my lives, and two, it ends up on all the BGC blogs, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. But I do want to come and talk to you about one thing. Oh, before I even get into that, Friday, if you're in Brooklyn or New York, pull up. I'm hosting DJ Youngchild's birthday. Allegedly, supposedly, if my all white stuff comes in time. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Let's see. Because I just got an email saying it won't be here till the end of the day on Friday. Well, bitch, I got to host a party on Friday, so I need it on Thursday. You feel me? That's why I pay for express shipping. Hello? Anywho, I hear dogs fighting. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I'm nosy as hell. I have to go see. Okay. So just neighbors walking their dogs and stuff, and nice neighborhood. By the way, shout out to Christina. Somebody told me I think she moved. It looked like she moved in my neighborhood. Somebody sent me a video or something. Christina moving on in and bitch moving on out. I'm going back to New York. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm all the way in the boondocks in Jersey, and the house, I feel like I've already outgrown it. I'm bored, and I'm away from all my friends and everything. And the amount of money, you guys, that I'm spending in Ubers to go back to New York, $140, $150, $180 if it's raining, because the surge. like it's ridiculous. So yeah, it's time to go back. The only problem is, for what would make me comfortable in New York, we're looking at 6,000 to 8,000 a month. Yeah, that's the only problem. That's the only problem. So I got to figure this out, especially since I got kind of bad news for y'all. Yeah, that's why I said watch that marriage show and watch it well, because that's the last time I'm going to get married. I won't get married again. I'm not. It's not for me. You know, at my age, I'm about to hit my mid-30s. My new thing is I have to be honest with myself. Like, there's no more running. There's no more capping. There's no more bullshit. I can't do what you want me to do with my life. I got to do what I need to do and what's best for me in my life. I done wasted enough time with the wrong people in the wrong situations. And I'm trying to get to a place, you guys, where I'm not as mad anymore. I think what bothers me the most is time. Because, see, the thing is, men can play all day, right? And they can wake up at 45, 50, 55 even, and go get someone that's 10, 12 years younger than them, have children, and have a great life. Women have a clock. We have a time frame. And that's not to put any additional pressure on us, as if enough is not already on our plates, but it's just the truth. So whereas women want back their stuff after relationships and whatever, and their money, I literally just wish I could get back my time. I'm not going to bash him either. I'm just going to say, unfortunately, Carrie and I, we are done. And we've been done for quite some time. I haven't went public with this, but I'm telling you this today because I'm at my wit's end with Carrie. Okay? And I know I play around a lot with my memes and stuff, but you guys, the stuff I'm going through, I don't deserve. First of all, if I'm being if I'm being really real with y'all, I feel like I'm being punished because I decided to go back to work. So as soon as I decided to take on a project, Baddies Atl with Zeus, and I came home from that, I started off okay, and then it kind of took a turn. Especially when he kind of started hearing me talk about potentially going back. He had an attitude. And I noticed that everything that he used to do had stopped. Like the gifts, the flowers, breakfast, dates, everything. He just completely stopped and expected me to take care of everything. Now, I thought he was playing on and at first, but I realized, okay, maybe something might be going on, because I know he's doing his business. The business is doing pretty good. You know, I mean, it's starting to kind of get a little sketchy, as it is for me. I have my own other business that I do my marketing and stuff. You guys see those ads on my page. It was doing great, but when you see this COVID thing, right, it affects business like greatly. Okay? So when COVID starts going crazy, because now, I don't know if you guys know, they're running out of beds in the hospital again. Yes, they're running out of beds. And this is just a fucking mess. I just want them to arrest the motherfuckers that's caused this shit show. I just want Trump arrested, you guys, because I blame him. Had this mother sucker taken this seriously and shut down the borders at the beginning of this mess, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. That's all I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? He was up there making jokes, running around till his ass ended up getting sick his damn self. I just want somebody to pay. They talking about making somebody pay for what happened at the Capitol attacks or whatever. Yeah. Let's have the people pay for who dropped the ball for this pandemic. Because, see, it's one thing to be, sitting for 6 months. Okay, y'all trying to figure it out. A year. Okay, y'all still trying to figure it out. A year and a half. It's like, motherfucker, come on now. We going on 2 years. We going on 2 years and y'all still don't know. And y'all don't got no bet. And what? And y'all forcing a vaccine and people still dropping down like flies, like you sprayed them with Raid? Baby, somebody needs to be held accountable for all of this. All the money, all the businesses that went down, all the lives that were lost. I literally remember people being thrown like garbage bags, bodies when this shit hit. Like it was nothing. It was just like what? Like this bitch. I said I wanted the summer to be a movie. I didn't mean a horror movie. It literally feels like I am in season 11 Walking Dead / The Purge. This is what it feels like to me. And I didn't ask for none of this shit. But anyway, we're going to get back to that. But I think the money for Carrie started to kind of, it was steady. But then, like I said, COVID came back, the Delta strain or whatever, kind of affected his business a little bit. But I think he found a good footing. But either way, I said, well, maybe something's going on why he stopped doing everything he was doing. Now, I don't go through phones anymore. I try not to. I figure, look, as a Virgo, I'd rather let you do what you want to do so I can see what you'd rather do, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't like keeping tabs. That's what everything and everybody. I like to let you rock so I can see what I'm dealing with, if that makes sense. But anywho, a strong wind blew me to the computer. And I saw some stuff on the computer. And it was just balances from accounts that I knew nothing about. So the whole time I'm sitting here thinking he has no money like that or something's going on financially, he got way more than I fucking thought. And filed for Aiden. I let him file for Aiden because my shit is a mess. So I let him file for Aiden. I didn't get a doc. Okay, lie. I got 1,000. But it's back pay. I'm supposed to get way more than that. And every day, it's delayed. So I don't know. At this point, sis, I don't know if there's another woman in El Salvador. I suspect that he was having an affair with a coworker. And I don't know. And bitch, if you watching, I will fuck you up if I do find out it's you. Because you knew about me and the disrespect is what I don't like. I don't give a fuck about what you do, but it's just a disrespect towards me. I'm going to fuck him up first, though, because his loyalty is to me. But I'm going to fuck you up because you knew. So, that is number one, but I have no proof. Number two, the nickel and diamond don't work for me. I can't stand a man that starts to treat me like I'm regular, because I know I'm a handful, you guys, and I talk a lot of shit, and I'm not easy to deal with. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm a Virgo from New York with West Indian roots that was born here. Yeah, it's firecracker. It's Scotch bonnet hot, but I'm still not regular, and I'm still an amazing woman, and I still go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I deserve, if I'm not regular, why are you treating me like that? Why are you treating me like I'm regular? If I ask you for just the bare minimum, I'm a BLT, sis, with Swiss and avocado. You can't pay for a BLT with Swiss and avocado for me. So that started an argument a week ago. Then this morning, right? We've been beefing for a whole week. All right. Got cool for his birthday a little bit. All right. Because I fucked him the night before his birthday, which I regret. Shouldn't have gave him shit. Then this week, I'm thinking I was thinking it was going to get us back on track. We started fighting the next day. No. Yeah. A little bit the next day on his birthday. And then over some bullshit too, sis. Because I wanted to smoke before we go to the restaurant. Well, nigga, I stopped smoking as heavy as I used to. I would like to smoke before I go drop some money on this damn bill. Because I barely have a fucking appetite. So I don't understand what they're not going to have no seats. Well, then they just don't have no seats and we go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, just weird vibe. Anyway, so then this morning, I'm like, hey, can you go to the store and get some stuff, some juice, whatever, and a sandwich. I'm only going if you get a sandwich for me. Huh? I thought he was playing. So I'm like, so then it turned into, I'm only going after 10 o'clock. So I realized, okay, so he probably have a drop. Because, the way they do the sneaker things, it comes out a certain time. They buy it at a certain time. They got to get it at a certain time. So I was like, okay, he got a drop. All right. So I keep asking, what time are you done with the drop or whatever the case is? He comes up here, okay, and proceeds to look me in my eye and tells me, so you can't buy me a sandwich? Sis, like I'm stuttering, and now I don't stutter. This has never been Carrie. This has never been Carrie. A sandwich, sis? I don't even care that much to hire a PI. I swear to you. I just feel like he's showing me exactly what I need to see. I need to move the fuck on. I just can't. And before you guys start, I will be honest. Let me give you a little bit of the backstory. Since I wrapped Baddies ATL and I came back to Jersey, I'm not gonna lie, I have stopped cooking. I've only cooked about 5-6 times since I've been home, and we wrapped the show in March. So every single day I have been buying food. Now, normally I'm not a breakfast person like that. I'm more of a lunch person. So I usually start eating around anywhere from 11 to 1 o'clock. And then I have a little snack in between. And then I have like a little bit of a light dinner. I don't eat heavy no more. I'm real like funny about eating a whole bunch. I'm trying to keep the weight down as much as I possibly can. So I'm real mindful about how I eat, right? Also I let the alcohol go, which is my skin is, I mean, it's a filter, but it has, you see, I put down the wine. I do drink occasion, like maybe like if I do have it now 2-3 times a week, only a glass, as opposed to, I don't even want to talk about it. The weed, same thing. I have definitely taken, you see, I'm a lot calmer too, right? I didn't smoke nothing. I didn't touch nothing this morning. I'm a lot calmer. I also have been sticking with therapy, and I'll tell you about that. But I'm gonna leave it. I don't think it's working. But anyway, I shouldn't say I don't think it's working. That's not nice because I think she's following me. I think I have plateaued with this person. You understand? I think that this person has helped me as much as they can possibly help me. And it's time for me to consider church. That's right, the Lord. And another therapist that's a little bit more, what's the right word? In tune with my culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so. I think it's time. And I thank her. I thank her for all that she's done, but I think she's gotten me to where, I think we plateau. When I start arguing with the therapist, sis, it's not good. Because, like, my thing with her is she be leaving me on the weirdest notes. It'll be okay, not like groundbreaking for me, because a lot of my stuff happens after I leave therapy. And she has a method that she likes to use where she allows me to come to my own conclusions and my own solutions, which I like because, as she explains, I'm not going to be with you 24/7 every day. So you have to figure it out and you have to start training yourself to think differently. One thing I have been working on is parenting and the motherhood. And I have been learning to speak differently and softer and lower tones when Aiden is around, and to Aiden. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so mellow today. It's because I've been really practicing that because, I was just explaining to her when we was talking about, we had a fair lesson, and I was supposed to list like my 3 top fears. And one of them was raising a child that would have to recover from his childhood, the way that I'm now suffering in my 30s as I try to tackle on womanhood, motherhood, a career, and deal with my past traumas from my childhood. I told her that it just makes the process so much more harder and so much, tedious than it has to be. And if I could just avoid any and everything, it would be that. So we started to kind of put together a list of things that I can do differently to make sure that I'm being the best possible mom I can be. And once again, it's hard because I have to unlearn a lot of the things that I learned and I thought that this is how it's done because that was what's instilled in me. You know, my mother never talked low. My mother's West Indian. My mother never whispered to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. It was loud, it was stern, and it was quick, and I bet it did what the fuck she wanted me to do, or she was coming upside my head. And now I'm learning I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm also learning, I've learned through therapy, I procrastinate a lot and I second guess myself a lot as a result of things my mother has said to me as a child. So I could be right a lot of the times and I could be on the right path, but that shadow of a doubt starts to creep in and it's the voice of my mother. And it hit me in therapy and I was like, I gotta change everything. Like I got to. So shout out to my therapist for at least coming to that realization. But back to what I was saying before. Now I don't know what's going on, and I'm really upset, you guys. I'm disappointed more than anything. I really thought it was gonna be me and Carrie. I am gonna sit here and hold you and lie. I'm very disappointed. I am. I had a really abusive relationship before him. It's my time for me, sis. It's my time for me, you know? And now I got a whole baby. So now I feel like I mean, it's been rocky for a while. It was rocky before I left for Baddies. But it's just really come to a close within the last few months. And we just been trying to drag it on. And it's just not working, sis. And you got to get to a certain point. I just come from the era where they save face, for the sake of their kids. Oh, my mother, how is it going to look? What are people going to say? I don't give a damn what people going to say. I don't give a damn how it looks. I refuse to set myself on fire to keep anybody else warm if it's not my son. So if it's not working, it's not working. In the words of Johnny Cochran, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Period. I am miserable. And I'm sure he's miserable too. And I know for those of you talking about, those of you might suggest, oh, you guys should consider going to therapy and maybe that will help. We're beyond that. And he doesn't even want to go. And at this point, he wants me to pay for it. So I'm starting to see things in this man that I have never seen in the last 5 years. They are all red flags, and I don't know what's going on. So I spoke to my friends in the group chat. Of course, they thinking it's another bitch. That's the first thing. But then we started digging, trying to figure out what happened, when the shift came, when the whatever. It's just the only thing that I can think about is the iPad. I have been trying to get into my old iPad forever because what I was going to do was buy Aiden a new one. During a conversation with Natalie was like, just give him the old iPad, erase it, and get yourself the new one. It don't make no sense because he's just going to drop it, put food on it, get it dirty. They don't give a damn about that. She's like, you could get a cheaper one from Walmart. I was like, you're right. Rather than me going to buy him a new one, it's the same thing. He's just going to use it for games and whatever. Let me give it to him. By the way, side note, he's doing amazing. Praise God. Remember I told you about that? He was having trouble with his speech. He's coming along, doing his own puzzles by himself, getting the puzzles in the right places, saying little words, helping dress himself. Praise God, he's doing so good. So I'm so happy for that. Part of the, I think, other reason why I've been so calm and happy, because that was like a huge thing on my shoulders. If you know me, I love my son to death. But anywho, I start to attempt to get into the iPad. I can't get in. It went from try again in 5 minutes to try again in 15 minutes to just connect to iTunes, right? So apparently I tried too many times. It was done. So I kept trying to go to see if it was going to go back to prompt me to put in the password, right? It didn't. When I after some time, I went back. It wasn't telling me to connect to iTunes no more. It was telling me to put in the password. So I was like, well, I don't know, it kept telling me like it was disabled. So how is it asking me to put the password in? So in a conversation with my friends, we came to the conclusion he unlocked the iPad. All of my messages from my cell phone is in the fucking message in the iPad. If that's what happens, sis, then I understand. I'm done, because baby, you see my IG, so imagine the shit I don't post. So we think that's what it is, but there's no way to know for sure. And I don't want to make it hot by asking, hey, did you go through the iPad or whatever? But I did notice the shift shortly after I took the iPad out, and I had it on the desk for a minute, and all of a sudden I can get back in. So I asked him, I just was like, yo, I was trying to work this for Aiden. You have the password for this? Nah, I don't know the password. Mad quick. I don't have the password. I don't remember. I was like, yeah, but you was the last person with the iPad. He was like, really? I didn't see that iPad in months, and it just reemerged. So how am I the last person with the, with an attitude with the iPad? So I was like, yeah, he definitely saw some shit. He going ham. I don't know. But anywho, sis, so that's the story, sis. That's the story. What about the hairdresser that you partied for your birthday? She was always on your Instagram. What happened? Who, Tashi? Tashi's there. Tashi's good. Yeah. I gave y'all a whole rundown of the tea. Yeah. So I don't know what it is. If I'm being honest, y'all know I'm a bad girl, right? Yo, if he got in the iPad system, then I get it. I was just talking though. I was literally just talking. That's it. But like, I get it. So I don't know if it's that. I don't know. What's iCloud Sync? What's that? So let me ask you a question. How do I if I could get back in the iPad? First of all, I can't get in because I don't remember the password at all. Like, I can't get in. But when I do get in, how do I take off the, wait a second, hold on. Something just came to my brain. Can you see messages on the MacBook? Like, from my phone? Carry downstairs. Call Apple. Sign out your Apple ID. That's how the messages are linked. Do I remember my iCloud? I think I have the iCloud email. But do I have to go? What I'm asking you guys, I'm sorry if it sounds stupid. I'm a little dumb when it comes to this shit. Do I have to go into the iPad to stop it, or can I do it from this phone? Wait, you guys are telling, wait. Hold on a second. You're telling me that you can see messages on the MacBook that's on my phone? I'm reading. I'm dead. if that's the case, he had my MacBook for months. He took it to work with him. Oh, holy shit! He took that shit out the country. This nigga was spying the whole time. Oh, this is why he's sick. I gotta go, guys. Phone dying, and I feel hot. I just feel hot. Oh. All right. If you know how to fix this for me, DM me if you in Jersey or New York and you know how to. The MacBook is broke. I broke it. I threw it. The MacBook is broken. That's done. I broke that. I got to replace it and buy another. So yeah, but the iPad. So he was spying the whole time. So he saw all the group the group messages and okay. Now this makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, if you could help me, DM me. All right. I will I would. What you say? I'm in control. Change my energy. Start cooking to be mellow. No, 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 no. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not. I'm not fighting for this. I'm not fighting for it. No disrespect. I'm not. You see, it's one thing to be mad. It's another thing to be petty for sandwich. For BLT. You want your whip. You can't buy me a BLT. I got you a whole whip, a truck, and a son. You was married for 8 years and you ain't getting no baby. And you damn sure ain't getting no truck. She left your ass with a 4-door Lexus. And this the thanks my fat ass get? Baby. It's over for some group text? For some group text, sis, though? Some group text? I mean, I do, you know I talk shit. But still, for that, I wasn't really talking. Let me think. Okay, there's like one. Okay, there's like two things that's like, maybe. But it was like nothing. Let me think. I mean, I gotta go see now. Now y'all making me go crazy because y'all said the MacBook. So let me go call Apple and see what's going on. You should have gotten the entire tax check. No. Listen, I'm telling you, I literally, the money used to be very free. Because he knew what time it was with me. I like money. I like things. I like to shop for the house. I like to give Aiden toys, and I like to keep the fridge stocked and the pantry. So honestly, everything just seized. Everything just seized. No flowers in here. There's no candles. There's no nothing. So I don't know what's going on, sis. I have no idea. Huh? I'm gonna call Apple. Yeah. Well, I'm not married to him. I mean, I was thinking about it, but sis, the way we fight, nah, I'm good. I don't want this energy. Now, I think that I'm gonna be with a hood dude. That's what I like. I like hustlers. I'm just gonna be very honest with you. Please don't judge me. I have to be at my age now. I gotta stop the cap. And I gotta be honest. I like the bad boys. That's who I like. I know they no good for me, but you know, the bad boys who not too bad, meaning they not getting arrested and shit. Yeah. No, we not married. No, I'm engaged. It was me. It was me holding up the process. I just had PTSD from my first marriage and the way shit ended with that divorce, sis. And I had to pay for all that. That whole divorce process was a fucking drag. Okay? Huh? Get me what? A Brooklyn nigga? That be the problem. So much I want to tell y'all, but I can't. They are the problem too. I can't. How about I focus on my son, business, executive producing, and when the right time comes, whoever he is will show up. I'm not worried no more. I'm good. Who's saying that I want to be with a girl? No, I mean, no disrespect. I have dated one though. I know y'all don't know that. I don't talk about that. It didn't work out too good. It didn't work out too good. This is way back, but I like men. I like men. I like men, and I like bad boys. I just like what I like. I like hustlers, but the ones that don't get in trouble, the ones that run everything. That's who I like. Preferably dope boys or business owners with a lot of swag. That it's just what I like. I'm sorry, it's what I'm attracted to. I don't know. Something about put your gun on the dresser and let me undress you. It resonates. It resonates. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I like it. It feels like home. That last video on my page with Wayne running up to Nikki to help her on the stage. My G, I went to a hood event over the weekend, and all my hood dudes that were just like that. Y'all see my outfit in the shoes. I could barely walk in that shit. Y'all know I can't walk in heels. They all came running up, weed in hand, Casamigos in hand, do say like, yo, hands out to help. princess. I'm a princess, but the hood fuck with me. So it's a lot of that energy. It's a lot of that energy. Now, Carrie, I thought was quiet and sweet and a good guy. And, he's, shout out to him. He's protected and served this country in the U.S. Navy for over a decade. Then he went on to run a military academy. And I thought he was nice and quiet. But baby, Carrie is from Queens, New York. And the family's from Trinidad and Tobago, mixed with Puerto, what does he say? What do you say? Puerto Rican. Bad boys club for real. Carrie turns the fuck up over me. I don't understand it. How you jealous and you want to pop off, but you don't want to buy me a BLT with Swiss? somebody make it make sense. How the fuck you ready to go to jail over me? Right? And and I got to tell y'all, and this is new thing. His new thing is he mad spicy. I didn't know he was crazy like that because he seems so quiet. But he be about that. He don't care if he by himself either. Bitch, I be calling an Uber here to go to New York. He be busting like damn near back flipping down the stairs to see who picking me up. I'm like, yo, what if it's a bunch of goons coming to get me? Then that's what it is. What? Nigga, you stay... Listen, that's why when I seen Jadakiss at that Versus, I said, oh no, Jadakiss moving like my baby father, real warlike, real spicy. I'm telling you, sis, how the fuck you gonna tell me I'm his thing? I'm always gonna be his thing because I had his son. Well, nigga, buy your thing a sandwich. Your thing is hungry as fuck. You don't eat like that. Buy me a sandwich. You can't buy me a BLT with Swiss? I can't get over this. Like, I'm not even asking for like a cheesesteak. It's bacon. It's not even turkey on it or ham. With cheap ass motherfucker. I don't want nothing to do with a nigga like that. I'm sorry. Even if you mad, feed me. Cause how you love me and you not feeding me, bruh? I can't take it. Yeah, buy your thing a sandwich. If I'm your thing, or you're my thing, and you're Aiden's thing, and you're always gonna be our thing. Well, your thing is hungry, your thing about to pass out. The fuck? How you gonna do me like this? So, sis, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. I got work to do. I gotta get back to work. I'm sure it's been a little quiet. The reunion is Sunday, so tea coming, Lord. Shout out to Christina. Christina, somebody sent me a video of Christina house. Why Christina look like she live across the street? Why Christina house look like that house outside? I swear to you, Christina would have got a house just like this. Child, Christina in the neighborhood. I said, Jesus. The bad girls keep getting closer. I can't tell. They are listen, between her. Well, she's unproblematic. We don't have no problems with Christina until Christina gets turned up while we filming. And usually it's short-lived. She's not problematic. It's Judy for me. Judy be calling me, bruh. Judy will call me. Okay? Natalie too. Oh my God. Oh, Amber. Amber's mad at me. Amber is mad at me. But I think I'm going to try to fix it. I was supposed to do the shower for her, right? The baby sprinkle. But sis, some shit ended up going down and I couldn't make it. I can't even tell y'all. Because they're going to steal this video. So I can't even tell y'all yet. When the reunion all finishes out, Baddies is off the air, maybe I'll come back on my YouTube and tell y'all the real deal as to what happened to my ass within the last 30 days. I'm telling you, it's a movie. You can't make this up. You can't make my life. Oh, wait till I tell you about the tea that went down at the baby party this weekend. Child, I can't deal with the drama in my life. I'm telling you, if the bad girls ain't turning up, listen, if the bad girls not turning up, y'all, my personal life is jumping. It's a movie all around. Yeah, Amber's upset. I think she's a little upset. I'm sorry, sis. You know, and she knows, as always, she knows what's taking place, so I'm hoping that she doesn't get too mad. I told her I'm going to come, but it's going to be late after the baby. Yeah, I'm going to make it up to her. Who was I tell you? Oh, Natalie. Oh my God. Don't let Natalie call me. You don't answer Natalie call. Bitch, Natalie is like Sprint. For those of you who had Sprint, you know, you not even a day late, a few hours late with the payment, they just start blowing up your phone. Baby, that is Natalie Nunn. Natalie will blow up my phone through text, through calls, through where you at? Just I'm thinking some shit is going down. I hit her back. Yo, sis, where you at? Wait, hold on. That's why you was blown. That's why I got 10 missed calls from you? What? You just want to know where I am? No. Don't get me started with Judy. Judy has 10 conversations with me at once. Okay? Judy be on some, hold on, Tanisha, I want you to speak to my makeup artist. All right. I guess I'm fucking talking to the makeup artist. I talked to the makeup artist. The makeup artist, of course, is a big fan. Then she's like, all right, I got to do number 2, but hold on, stay on the phone. I'm like, no. Call me back. She's like, no, don't go nowhere. Fuck it. I'm on the phone while you're taking the shit. Fuck it. Shit happens. Literally. It's just madness. Oh, God, these girls. I can't. Girl. In a whole. There she go. There Natalie go in the comments. Now where you at? Bitch, there she go in the fucking comments. You see Natalie in the comments, where you at? 10 times, bitch. I'm like, bomba seed. Something I go on. My chest start hurting. I start sweating. I got 2 gray hairs. I was gonna do this live. I woke up this morning with 2 gray hairs. One from Baddies Atl and one from Carrie. Because nobody, love you too. Nobody stresses me out more. 2, I had to put mascara on that bitch. Because, baby, I'm telling you, I look at my phone. 10 missed calls from Natalie. Natalie, what's going on? Sis, where you at? Goodness. Those are only 2. Who else? Sarah, you should just send me paragraphs. I couldn't. It was like a whole essays in the DM. Like a whole thesis. I couldn't even deal. I couldn't even. Then Seven sends me the sweetest random messages. So sweet. Then she's on YouTube talking, yeah, Tanisha's mad I'm problematic. She's about a 4. No, not I'm problematic. What was it? One of the fans said it to me. Tanisha's a problem because she's dramatic. I would give, in terms of problematic score, I'll give her a 4 because she's dramatic. But she's dramatic off camera and on camera, so it's just her. But 7, you sent me a sweet message. What? Are we friends or not? What? These girls, I can't deal. What's going on? And baby, where is Let Me Pepper? Where is Let Me Pepper? I haven't seen Let Me Pepper. Bitch, the last I heard, one of you sent me a picture. I love when y'all send me stuff about him because it'd be so funny. Shout out to the Zeus Network and Let Me Pepper, who thinks he's Diddy. And he coming out with 3 albums, but none of them can't launch yet. But I will tell you, one of the albums that has launched, songs rather, that may be worth a Grammy, they say, Do It Like It's My B-Day. Do It Like It's My B-Day. Jocelyn Hernandez. Now, he in New York, and he didn't hit me. Somebody told me his ass was on the Breakfast Club. Let Me Pepper, you know damn well. You were supposed to hit me. Do It Like It's My B-Day. Do It Like It's My B-Day. That shit is in my head, sis. Every morning, do it like it's my what she said, babe? What? Baby boy, I ain't tripping on you. I want you to live it up. Hey, I'm like, hey, where your dick be? I was like, facts, fuck it, cut to the chase. Nigga, take the dick out. like, cut to, see, I'm being too loud. Cut to the motherfucking, exactly. Cut to the chase. I done came over here, it's 1:15 in the morning. What the fuck did you drop the jeans? Drop the Mary Jeans on the floor. Put your Dior sneakers in the corner. What up? Definitely. That damn song, baby, Johnson was performing a whole hit, a whole performance at the reunion with the chairs in the back. I can't. With no clothes on too. I was like, no, but one thing you can't say, she don't look good. Okay, she looks damn good. The body looks good. I don't agree with everything, but it's not my show. I got my own problems. I'm in my own deep shit with Baddies Atl, so I don't have no right to say anything about Jocelyn. Me personally, the truth is I have looked at the girls like they were my sisters, and I do have a respect and a love for them, so I try my best to talk to them and deal with them a certain way as a sister would. Unfortunately, in my case, a few of the times it's not reciprocated, and I have been disrespected. And I was tried at the reunion, and I will say that's probably going to be the last time I'm going to accept that, because there's only so much growing and walking away I could do. You ain't going to keep trying me like I'm some punk, because we all know I'm not. You know, when you become a mother and you actually have shit to lose in terms of your business and your assets that you've worked really hard for, you know what I'm saying? You move differently. So in the past, where I'll be quick to swing off a right hook and fuck you up for violating me and coming at me sideways, now I'm just like, okay, thanks for showing me who you are so I know where you stand, and I just won't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Period. They do take the kindness for weakness, and they be forgetting because I deal with them a certain type of way. But I'm like, don't get it twisted. I'm still a whole fucking thug. Like, and I don't let nobody else get away with this. I only do this because I consider y'all an extended version of my family. But I'm not going to keep getting disrespected like this. That was the last time for me. That was the last time. It's a difference if it's happening online, and it's a difference if it's happening in my... I'm not going to be tried again in my face and let it go. I'm just not. And that's just on curry chicken with rice, white rice and plantain and the side of macaroni pie. That's just on curry chicken. Yes. You just gotta, at a certain point, you just got to stop the madness. Period. Thank you. No, I'm just like, and it's not to say, listen, I get it. There are, I don't know how many people on this earth, but my guess is somewhere in the billions. We're not going to like everybody, and I understand I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I personally think I get that I'm not going to be everyone's things, and just make sure that you're not mad because you just want to be mad for the hell of it, that there's a valid reason, especially when this person apologized to you. Because, I know that certain people felt a certain type of way and they expressed that to me. And I always feel like when someone tells you, hey, you hurt me or you did me wrong, you don't say, oh, fuck out of here. If it's somebody you care about, oh, fuck that or whatever. You acknowledge that. You be a grown adult, you acknowledge that. Like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. My fault. Or you explain yourself. I have no problem doing that. I'm a whole grown woman. I have no problem being like, yo, I fucked up. My bad. This, that. And I did that on more than one occasion. And then you still got an issue? You still digging for beef with me? Come on, sis. But this is not even what you want. I don't even know you to have a problem. So what's the problem? And I already apologized to you as a grown woman. There's no beef to be had. There's no beef to be had here. That's it. Oh, you see my phone, right? It's dying. Yeah. So anyway, I gotta go. My phone is on 5%. Yeah, it is. It's holding on for dear life. It's holding on for dear life. But anyway, the reunion is coming up this Sunday. You forget your phone dying? Yeah. Let me pepper. Come on, son. Let's get some dinner, yo. You in my city? And you ain't, I'm about to hit you now. Because I know you not in New York and you ain't hit me up. Let me pepper. I'm about to hit him. Last time I seen one of y'all sent me a picture. He had 4 security guards, bitch. 4. I seen 4 big ass men stand in front of Lemmy. I said, Bumba Pussy Ride Squat. Lemmy think he the locks. I can't. Come on, Lemmy. Okay. Huh? You said Carrie messing with the Wi-Fi? Probably. No facts. Let me go. Sydney is too much, makes you not want to watch it. I think, something happens at the reunion with Sydney that's a turning point. Seriously, something happens at the upcoming reunion in regards to our guests, right? What you say? You like how I say, huh? Like I can, sorry, it's a habit. I don't know. Something happens with Sydney Starr. Tune into that reunion. It's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be lit. But it's a turning point for Sydney, and it needed to happen. And I was happy it happened. You'll see it. Anyway, I'm going to run and go charge the phone. I love you guys, too. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know if I'm coming back. I think, like I told y'all know the tea now. I told you they steal all my shit and get paid for it on YouTube, so a bitch might have to make one. But let me ask you, if I do a YouTube, it could be like this, like how it's just regular in the back. Like I was thinking I had to have like a green screen, or if I could do this, and I do this shit every day and just talk shit to y'all. What y'all say? The Cabaret is way better than Baddies? No, that's your opinion. I think I haven't watched. I've seen clips of it. I think it's a good show. I have no shade. It's on the same network. Ain't no shade. Baddies ATL, it was our season 1, and there was a lot happening off camera and on camera. We did the best we could do given the circumstance. We did the best we could do with it, us still being under quarantine and a lot of places being shut down. And hopefully, if given the opportunity, season 2 will be a lot better. So, I appreciate the ones that support me and understand this is a learning process, and this was the first trial, and I thank y'all for your support. And, I never was an EP before. This is my first time. So I apologize if you guys feel like, damn, see what the fuck is this? And damn, it's a little bit of a shit show. But like I always told y'all, it was a fucking shit show for real. Like it was a shit show because it was mad drama, was mad shit happening. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And, I don't edit. I don't have no say so in terms of the editing. I know that was like a big misconception that Natalie and I were editing episodes and editing things out and editing things in. No, not at all. So, that's not really up to us. We have say so, of course. Big shout out to once again to Zeus and stuff. But shit, they had to turn around stuff so fast that everything, it was raw. Somebody just said in the comments, it was raw and it was crazy. It was real. It was chaotic. Personally, I think because of all the drama that was happening, they should have just turned cameras on 24 hours in the house. Dead ass. 24 hours, I'm telling y'all, 24 hours a day, 24 hours a day, the camera should have been rolling nonstop. Because shit was popping off at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and ain't no people was in there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's going to happen for season 2. Like I said, it's all let's see what happens. I have no idea. If the offer's right, I'm in there, yeah. If it makes sense for me to be there, I'm there, yeah. But it have to be right. I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day. Fuck what everybody got to say. I'm by my coin. Y'all know that. So it has to make sense for me. Period. You said the drama was stupid, but it was real. Okay, y'all keep saying it was fake, but it was real drama. Like, that shit was really happening. And I know it's stupid, but that's what the fuck that's what was happening every day. So one of the reasons I didn't watch the full the last episode yet, but one of the reasons why I was so tight like that, why I was turning up with Sydney like that, was because I had just called what's her name? Carly Red and a few of my other business friends in Atlanta to come jump in on the business side of things. Carly had put me in contact with her people to do a business brunch that was supposed to take place 2 days after that scene, the last scene that y'all saw, two days after. I was so excited. I was like, yes, finally we get into the bag. And then production had enough and they called and was like, you got to get over here. We might have to pull a plug. They fighting over toilet paper. I thought that was bullshit. Till I get over there and I realized these bitches is really about to go hand. They going up over Charmin and Scott Tissue. Not Scott Tissue. It wasn't acting. You guys are believing a few things that people are saying and running with it. Are we dramatic? Yes. Was some people over the top like myself? Absolutely. I'm always over the top. Look at me. I done had a whole conversation for damn near an hour by my damn self with y'all. If that is not dramatic, I don't know what the fuck is. But I have made my my what you call it. Yeah, let me get this phone together. No, but Alma, who's in the comments, Alma, it's going to look like that because the way things were cut and you guys are not seeing the full story. Remember, for all those hours that are filmed, they only use a percentage of that footage. So a lot of things might not make sense to y'all. But this is what was happening in real time. It was. Anywho, Yeah, but I was producing it. So, I had to be there. I mean, I would like to be more behind the scenes for season 2 if I can help it, but we'll see how that go. I don't know. Sydney was funny, but actually, I thought Sydney was hilarious. I thought she was. I was mad at first, but then when I really watched the tape back, I'm like, Sydney's kind of funny. But she kind of is. Sarah's annoying and funny as fuck, too. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say, but Natalie and I carried the entire show on our backs. Yes, the fuck we did. And it wasn't until a fan made that comment on the Zeus Network that I realized it. We definitely carried the show on our backs. We did. Because there was so much going on. We had to. You can get the fuck up out of my live, Javis. You can get the fuck up out of my live. As a matter of fact, how about this? I'll remove you. I will remove you anyway. So you can go. You can go. Period. We're not going to please everybody, and I understand that. And this may not be your cup of tea. We did the best we could have. Period. But we did carry it on our backs. I see the comments about New Girls. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I know that there's a few meetings that needs to happen, and we'll see what happens from there. I'm about to go hit up Lemmy Pepper now that I found out he's in my city, so let me see what's up. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I hear my doorbell. Somebody here. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.